Alright, welcome back everyone. Wait, my mic. There it is. You should hear me louder now. Welcome back to yet another episode of the Unreal Engine RPG Multiplayer Combat Mega Tutorial Series. Whoops. So we are gonna be continuing with the bow and arrow. Probably need like 2 or 3 more episodes or something. So yeah, let's just keep going. Before we do that, I just want to say thanks to everybody who subscribes and make me super happy. Please like and comment if you have questions, comment for the algorithm and whatever. The channel is growing way larger than I ever thought, so I know it's still like super teeny, but 1.5 thousand, pretty cool. So yeah, and as always, like, let me know in the comments if you have any requests or questions or whatever, and we'll see if we get to that. I kind of want to get into Unreal Engine 5 as well, do some tutorial there or something, but we'll see. Anyway, so let's just keep at it. We have so far added the bow. And we can equip the bow, and we can go into aiming mode. But this is not really proper. We still need to do a better ADS, aim down sight. So I think this episode we will make a better ADS so that we actually zoom in a little bit, and we will do the reticle as well, which is the thingy in the middle of the screen. So let's just do that. Not entirely sure how though. We are gonna be using our web. We have a right click function, right? Right mouse. So ranged weapon can aim. So let's just do that. That's actually pretty good. What is this doing? It's only setting the weapon, walk speed and stuff like that, and the blend space, so that's perfect. So there are a couple of more things we want to do. We want to start by, I have my teacup here in the weirdest position. I don't want to spill it. So before we do anything, basically we are gonna do server play montage, which is a function we've used plenty of times, so you should know it by now. But it's how we replicate. It's one of the ways we replicate root motion montages, basically. You could also do it with a rep notify, but it's just easier to multicast it. And we have an aiming animation, which is basically a start aim. So if we go into animations, imported, we have the Mixamo and we have the bow. Okay, oh, I moved them. Animations, game, player, bow. We have a start aim, draw. So this is the start. So this one can be root motion. Okay, it's really weird that maybe we'll rotate it. We'll see. Right click, create animation montage, and then just drag this montage in here. So that should make it that when we go into aim, we are gonna be drawing the bow as well. And it's not. Server set aim. Serve. Okay, sorry. Serve play montage. That should work. Why isn't the montage playing? Actually, it's probably just because I need to save everything. But let's just see. Whoa, that's a really ugly animation. But let's go with it. It's free. I've already committed to making everything in this tutorial entirely free, so apparently it's gonna look a lot shittier than it has to, but that's just life. There you can see we got the drawing going. It's so shitty, so we're probably gonna modify it a little bit. Why does it look like it looks better there? I just want to see what happens. It looks like he does the arm thing twice. Okay, it's just because. Yeah, I'm probably gonna modify it. W to save, and I'm probably gonna start from here. That looks better. Create a new montage. Let's just see if that's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. Basically what I did, I might be going a little bit too fast now because I slept really well today and I'm energetic. Usually I record the videos in the morning, so I'm super tired, and also my flatmates are sleeping, so I talk a little bit chiller. But now it's the afternoon and nobody's home, so I can scream as much as I want to. So yeah, if you didn't follow along there, basically I got into the old animation and I just modified it by right-clicking and removing all the frames up to the certain point where I don't want to have them. I saved the animation and then I created a new animation montage. So that gives us a better drawing animation. What's the next point? The next point is probably to zoom in, maybe. We need to do that as well. So on your character, you have this spring arm, basically. So that spring arm is basically moving your camera. This is super basic stuff, but as you can see, like, it's attached to this spring arm, so we always face the player. So let's add a new spring arm and call this ADS. Spring arm ADS. ADS standing for aim down sight. Maybe not suitable now, but it works. So let's just put it in a good place. So this is where it's going to differ a little bit, because we want this one firstly to be closer because we're going to zoom in, so maybe 200. And so basically we can do like this and we can have a look at how it looks. Okay, so only one spring arm can be active at a time, so it needs to. So I think I need to do like this. Does that work? I don't remember why it should be working. Let's just do, or it probably shouldn't. I just don't remember what I need to do here to enable it. Spring arm. Actually, let's delete this one. Oh, not the camera. Let's copy this one though. ADS spring arm. So since it's copied, it should work. Not really sure, but we'll see. 200. Just gonna count to 0. See if that works. That works, perfect. So you can see that we are way zoomed in now, so that's good. We probably want to do a little bit of an offset, so let's do 100, or let's do 75, and 75, 75. Not too bad. Maybe 75 is a little bit too much on the Y, so I'm gonna do 50 or 60. And basically you just have to, this is completely up to you. You just have to experiment with how you want it. I think this is alright. Maybe I should do a little bit more. Let's do 70. And what you could actually do, you could also rotate the camera a little bit, but I think this is fine. This is good. So this is gonna be our perspective when we are aimed in, basically, or zoomed in. So return your camera to its original spring arm. Am I really that close? I'm gonna do 400 just to get a little bit more. Yeah, just a little bit better. Yep, good, good, good. So we want to basically swap these. So when we aim, we want to move the camera to the ADS spring arm instead. That will create zoom. And as usual, I've been opening like a bunch of these. Let's just close most of it down and go back to the right mouse button. So move, no, attach to compo, grab the camera, attach to component. It's not an actor, it's a component. So attach component to component. And we're gonna attach the follow camera. No, sorry, we're gonna attach the follow camera to the ADS spring arm. Like that. I don't think I need a socket name. We are gonna keep relative, I think. Let's do it like this for now. I'm not even sure we need to attach it, to be honest. Yeah, we do. And we are gonna move components to we're gonna move the follow camera to I'm not sure if this gets the origin. Let's start by this and we will see what happens. Over time, do 0.5 seconds maybe. That's how long it's gonna be to do the zoom. Let's just see what happens. Okay, that didn't work. This is how we do a top-down game. Isometric. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, no. 1 second, let me check. Alright, so after thinking about a little bit, I figured it out. I fucking hate this engine sometimes. Delete. For some reason, we don't even need anything. So basically, we attach. So what we do is attach component to component. It's the same as it was before, but do not keep relative. keep it in world, because otherwise it's gonna snap to the new spring arm, and we don't want that. So we want to keep it where it is. So attach it, but keep it in world. Then we want to manually move it to 0, 0, 0, 0. That's, I should have known that, because that's what I did when I tried to when I tested it. I manually set everything to 0, so I should have understood. I don't need any reference here, any location here. So we're just gonna move it to 0, 0, 0, 0. We are gonna check ease in and ease out. Actually, ease in this case, but doesn't really matter. Check both. Over time 0.3, and that's it. So these are all important steps. Otherwise, it's gonna be weird. So keep world, no location or rotation, ease in, ease out, and over time. Those are important steps. That's gonna make it work. You can see we're zooming in. I just made it to work even. I just connected it straight away to be able to test it. But that's work. That's a zoom in basically. So what we want to do when we release mouse button is we want to, oops, not comment. We want to do the reverse thing. So instead of the spring arm, we want to do the normal camera view. And it's still gonna be and it should be the same. So let's see if that works. You can see that's a zoom. So let's see how it looks with the bow equipped. So yeah, we're probably gonna, as you can see, we're gonna need to move it left. Let me check. That's 25. So let's only do, let's do 25 on this as well, because it's a little bit weird when it goes up. You can do whatever you want to. Experiment, find something nice. Maybe this is a little bit too low. So 50. Yeah, you'll just have to play around with it. This looks good, I think. Yeah, this is good because this moves the character to this. But when we're moving, okay, so basically when we're moving, we don't want to be using the. When we're aiming, we don't want to be using the drag, basically, because that interferes with the field of view. So it's in the it's in the it's the camera lag, so we don't want any camera lag on the ADS one. Yeah, perfect. And then since we removed the lag, we can probably do something like 40. No, or let's do 50 there, but we can probably do something like 80. Bum bum. Looks pretty decent, to be honest. Yeah, don't spam. And yeah, so the, okay, yeah. When we move, the character is actually, when he's not idling, he's moving, he's crouching a bit more, so he's still interfered with the view. Basically, you want to have good vision, and now I think this is good because now we can see what's happening. We can probably aim like that. So yeah, let's add the reticle and we'll see, but let's just clean this up a little bit because it's supposed to be like this, so only when we're doing the bow we want to comb up what we want to do. Collapse the function. No, don't collapse the function. It doesn't really matter, it's fine like this as well. I guess this is fine. So we also need to add the reticle. So let's do that. Let's go to our, I don't even remember what I called it, player HUD. Let's add an image. So player HUD is our main HUD where we have the health bar. So we're just going to add an image. We're going to center it in the middle of the screen. And this image is going to be a reticle. So let's just, sorry if I'm going over to the other screen. Let's find a reticle. Reticle game or something. Yeah, we don't want like, this is too sci-fi or too modern. We want something that doesn't look, I'm not really sure why I care. It doesn't really matter in this case since it's a tutorial, but this is cool, I guess. Let's go with this one. Clip art, we know the clip art has good licensing stuff, so let's do this one. I'm just gonna pause while I do this. Or actually, I did pause, but I didn't really, I didn't feel that critical, so I'm just gonna make my own. So, how would you do it? If you don't have Paint 3D, use Paint 3D. It's freaking awesome. Super easy, just for basic stuff. Otherwise, you can obviously use Photoshop or whatever you want to. I'm just gonna make a quick reticle here. I would do something like this. White, 90. That's okay. 90. It's not gonna be aligned now though. I think that's fine. Nothing super important. Yeah, let's do a dot in the middle. Here we go. We have reticle. Perfect. Pop it. Obviously, you can download one or whatever. There's plenty of stuff. I'm just going to do this one. Perfect. And once we have imported it, drag it to your HUD. And the image. It's a lot too big. Something like that, maybe. Is that the middle? Middle. It says it's middle. Since this one is aligning to the middle, it should be the middle. It's just not. Is that no? It's really weird. I think it should be there. Anyway, it's anchored to the middle, so that should be fine. Let's just see how that looks. Yeah, that's decent. I'm happy with it. Even you, even me, get a reticle somewhere else. It's a reticle. We are gonna set the visibility to hidden. So, what we are gonna do now is we're gonna enable it when we're gonna set visibility when we ADS. So, HUD reference, what do we call it? Go back to your HUD, call it reticle. Set visibility, visible. And when we go back to normal of the camera, to hit. That. That's why we actually need to get the reticle, not the HUD. There we go. And there we go. So, as you can see, we can still move the camera like this, up and down, which is obviously required since we're gonna need to aim, and we can aim wherever we want to. But you can also see the roots in here. You should obviously down with this, so we're gonna fix that though. But I think the reticle now is good. I think it's since it goes uncompleted. So when it zooms in, we can do it afterwards. Because when we are zoomed in, we want to show it. But when we zoom out, I want the reticle to disappear as soon as we release the button. So before that's it. That's good for now, I think. Should we pause here or should we do the actual? I think if we do the actual aiming now, down aiming now. If we do that now, we can get away with doing the projectile damage in the last video and we'll be done. It's gonna be a longer video though. So actually, maybe we should pause it here and make it separate once. I think we will make it separate once. So we'll stop here, and eventually we'll do each part. This moving but that's it for this video. You see we got some ADS going and shaping and whatever, so it's coming along. Not quite there, but looking good. Pew, 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 pew. Awesome. As always, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and please like and subscribe. It makes me happy. Okay, thanks. Bye.